Welcome back, everyone. You know, you can make some beautiful things just by stepping outside and collecting a few items. We're here to talk about that is Lindsey Gallagher from Johnny Appleseed Metro Park. Welcome.
Good morning, Chris. Thanks for having me on. Yes, I'm back with my part 2 of winter crafts that you can do just with items that you find in your backyard. And today we're going to be highlighting grapevine or wild grapes. And you've probably seen these around, maybe in your backyard or in a woodlot. Sometimes really large, tall vines that can grow and shade out some of your other trees. Grapevine is a native plant here in Ohio and across the eastern and central United States. It provides great ground cover and kind of shady, brushy areas for animals to hide. And because the name is grapevine, it does provide grapes as a food source for those wild animals. But sometimes the vines can get too heavy, too large, and they can choke out the sunlight from our trees, or they can damage some of the trees on your lot. So why not take some of that grapevine and make some winter crafts with them? So I'm here to show everyone today, and you, Chris, are going to help me make a winter grapevine wreath, okay?
All right.
So what you'll want to do is go out and harvest your grapevine. I do mine right now in the cooler months. Sometimes you can pre-harvest it in the late summer, but I'm looking for a vine that is live, because if it's been trimmed and dead, it's going to be really crunchy. And then I pull out lengths that are maybe a ½ inch or so in diameter, and I cut them to about 4 or 5 feet long. Sometimes they're a little big, but if you grab one of these lengths of grapevine, the first thing that you're going to need to do is make your base. And all you do is twist it around into a loop and tuck one end underneath the other. Now, depending upon the length of your grapevine and how you get your ring to form, might have to trim off the ends, might have to tuck it in there a little bit. You can cut and trim as you go with a pair of loppers here, small, like handheld cutters. Perfect. Hey, that looks great. So now once you have your ring base as big or small as you like, you're going to take smaller diameter lengths of the grapevine, maybe again 4 to 5 feet, and you're going to wrap them around. So we're going to do this together. I'm going to get a chunk of mine here, and I don't use any wire or glue to put this in. I'm just going to pressure fit it into a spot that's already there, maybe tuck it up under. And I like to go out and through the middle, underneath. And we're just going to wrap. So you got to do it with a lot of space. You got to have room to move. Outside is where I like to do all these. I hardly ever bring them in until I'm ready to decorate.
Maybe the garage.
Yeah, hey, yes, that's a great place. I got all kinds of things in my garage, so I'm outside in the winter time. But you just continue adding these smaller diameter branches of grapevine, still about 4 to 5 feet in length, are going to work best for you. You can also alternate your weaving pattern by going on the inside first versus the outside. Now these, I know we're getting all tangled. The tendrils, that's probably my favorite part. These are the pieces that grow on the grapevine to kind of attach it to the tree as it grows up.
What are those called?
Tendrils,
okay.
Little tendrils. So we're gonna keep winding and weaving, tucking it in as we go. And if you would like to make a grapevine wreath with me here at the Park District, I'm hosting a second grapevine wreath workshop on Saturday, December 11th, December 13th, excuse me, beginning at 11 a.m. at our McElroy Environmental Education Center. I will have some wreaths ready to go, but I show you how to do it. Those are some photos from our last workshop just a few weeks ago. We bring in fresh greenery for you. We have different types of ribbons and accoutrements that you can put on your wreath. And if you'd like to bring anything to share to this workshop, you're more than welcome to. Please remember to register. This is by registration only because we fill up really quick. So visit us at JAMPD.com. Chris, what does it turn out to be?
Well, mine is so nice that I'm ready to sell this to Hobby Lobby. And mine almost looks like a zero or an oval. I don't know.
Very
nice.
It's
you know, it's a beautiful idea. It's you can really do something. I'm picturing this like on a front door or
absolutely
a fireplace maybe.
I would say if you use just grapevine and then non-living decorations, this should last for many years. If you do decide to go the way of fresh greenery, best to keep it outside, or it'll last for a week or two in your house, depending on how warm it is.
All right.
That looks great.
There you go. Look at that. I'm ready to sell it. Well, Lindsey, thank you so much for giving us these great ideas. And, you know, I love doing arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun. It's something great to do with the family.
It is.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, don't go away because we have more when we return.